Welcome back to the Goku Report. Now, this is just a special little vlog. As you know, recently I started getting to slowly here and there try to get some vinyls and play on getting a record player. It's a very basic and a good starting, I think, but came across at actually Walmart on clearance from actually a pretty reasonably respected name, I would say Slowly and Records. Now, this is basically just a briefcase type of record player, very basic, but it is nice and it's a more up to date model you can get. And quality does look pretty good. Also has the ability to connect to Bluetooth devices like Bluetooth speakers and things. So if you're all interested, this is definitely, I would say, a good starting point, which is why I decided to take advantage of this item, which was on clearance. If you're all curious, um, though I'm not sure if like Walmart's in your areas are, but I came across this for $45 on clearance, which I think is a pretty good deal for the most part, in my opinion. Now, I've already taken it out of the box if you're at all curious about what you get in this. Now, first up, you get basic things you would plug in, like your power supply. You do get an extra, like, protective thing for the needle, which is nice that you get a bonus extra backup, and a special material cloth that you use to, like, dust off the actual vinyl records as well as the player itself. Those are nice little additions. And then you have this already out. I like the nice material, and it is legit material. Now, I find interesting about how they were able to get plastic things to actually stick on here. As you see where your power goes, and then you have your plugins for your like audio stuff. That is, if you want to do like a physical connection of a physical connection on that. I will say also I like the metal here, and you can obviously see the speakers. You'll have to excuse the noise in the background. There's repair stuff going on in my building right now. But with that said, I do like also the nice material handle, how you can hold it around like suitcase, though I wouldn't recommend it too much. Though it is nice for portability, I will say. I do like the nice metal, and it actually does look pretty good quality, and I like how it opens. And then presentation, to get a decent look, that is what it looks like. It's a very basic one. You don't need to add anything for the obviously, and it has things here, nice little rubber things to place your vinyl on with any problems. You have your protective thing. You do this, of course, click off, obviously. Then you have some of your basic stuff. You have a spot here to put in your microphone, as well as turn on and off power and stuff, as well as where you want to turn on Bluetooth with the second knob here, which is nice. Also, if you're wondering what, say, this little thing here is, this is in case you want to play 45 records. What you would do is place this simply on here, like so, between that and the rubber things here, and that's how you play small 45s if you at all have those, which most of your like EPs and LPs and stuff, or more specifically EPs like say Ghost releases their EPs, like 2 songs or whatever, on a 45, which is kind of cool. And yeah, it is nice. It also has a nice little spot here to just place the 45. But it is really nice. I think quality, you just have to. Luckily, when I was a kid, my mother had a record player a long time ago. Simply pull that up. Then you would simply place that on to play the record. Then done. Simply pull it back up. Also, you have a little switch here, which I'm gonna put this back down. There. But anyways, you would see there's a couple different switches here. This one, you would change speeds or for the size. Like, for instance, you would change it if you want to play 45 or other size. But overall, it is pretty solid for the most part. I think the quality is great. And definitely, I think this is probably a great record player for starting out more so. And for the price, honestly, I think it's really good quality. Now, keep in mind, the company who makes these stuff is a company more known for making like stuff for like your house, more decorations or like special items, not really an electronics company like your Sony or like your like Samsung. This is more about like decor, you could say. It's like an electronic decor, which I think is nice. And like I said, I do really like the material briefcase and the look with the metal and everything, and it's actually pretty decent quality. Plus the fact that this specific newer model is also able to play Bluetooth is quite a nice little addition, I think, in my opinion. But for me, I am definitely glad to finally have this and finally listen to some vinyls, which I will be doing a video in the near future, a vlog, to show some of the vinyls that I have been off and on getting through Walmart, is through people I personally know that maybe have some vinyls they're trying to get rid of and stuff, or through eBay. I don't have much right now. I have maybe 9 or 10 vinyls so far I've put together, but I am glad to finally have a way to actually listen to the vinyls. At least until I can save up to get a better quality actual turntable. Which there's a difference. I consider this more of a record player, and then a lot of the other stuff you see, which are more deluxe looking stuff, are more actual turntables that rely on having external speakers for your sound and stuff. But I may look, and I'll take a suggestion below, maybe at brands of like Bluetooth speakers to look at to use with this, because I don't honestly have much knowledge on things like Bluetooth speakers and stuff. Never really got really into Bluetooth things. But with that said, stay tuned for some special videos I have in the near future on my main channel. And of course, on Goku-san DBZ, such as I will be talking a little bit about some I recently got a hold of on clearance for Game Boy Advance, and that is the e-reader. I will have a special interesting retro video on that in the near future. But with that said, leave a comment below, give me some suggestions on maybe some great vinyls to look at of maybe current day music artists or classic artists to look at vinyls on. But with that said, I'll see y'all next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel, and have a good Halloween. Quick announcement, I add some suggestions. I am no longer going to be reviewing my second review, uh, Invaders, or whatever you, the BBC series. Instead, I'm going to do a special retro review in the next few days on this channel. I'm going to do a special Halloween retro review discussing the 90s classic children's horror series Goosebumps instead, and specifically talk about some of the TV specials that aired on primetime. But with that said, I'll see y'all soon enough. Stay safe. See you again. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. And remember, everyone, be prepared for, rather, be prepared, you're in for a scare.